Hello, and welcome back to another episode of In Stars and Time. Last time we explored further in the house, fought what seemed to be a boss fight, got to the next floor, had a nice eating session, explored the head housemaid's office, and then we found out, missed a key there, a boulder blocked the key, and we got stuck. Now that that's all done, let's go further. You ready? Ready. This time I'm gonna go to the right, because last time I went to the left first. And I'm gonna fight enemies on the way when I have time. I know I'm fairly close to the level up with two of my dudes, and then Mirabelle as well, which might earn her a new skill. That guy's new. I had to guess. Anxiety ticks. Feels like I'd have to kill it quick or not kill it. Attack it. So I'm gonna try that first. This one just went kicked off like a bomb. That's not good. If it explodes, we'll be lucky to get out unharmed. Can try and slow it down with my crafts while you attack, but we can always escape if we get too scared. Reminder, Stardust, you can escape almost any battle. To escape, instead of attacking or using craft, press 0. From there on, you have the option to escape. Pretty crafty, so escaping will help you with a problem. Well, unless you're fighting a floor boss or the king. Make sure to escape when you need to. Not all battles need to be fought. Yeah, dream on. We always fight. Knife. It is paper. Paper. Your turn. You do not have more paper moves. Shit. Oh well. That was a crit though. Your turn. You can basic attack. Paper. Almost there. And smash to finish it. Nice. Turn at XP. Ooh. This seems like a schoolroom. Maps, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Same as the other one. A board with some doodles in the corner. It's a nice classroom, isn't it? I wonder what classes were taught here. I have bad memories of this classroom. Why? Did you have a bad class in here? No, not. I gave a class here not too long before the king attacked. You're a teacher? You never said? No. It was just one lecture. The head housemaid, and she said it would be good for me to give a lecture. A lecture on? I'm well known in Dortmund's house for being the housemaid who has taken the most classes? Taken the most classes? Like, as a student? How many is that? Haha. Since I came to live here, I think I registered for a little more than 150 classes? Huh? Mirabelle, you went to school that long? So she wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all the classes taught me. And? Should we drop it? Yes, please. Let me guess. Didn't go well. Note stuck to the wall. It says, no snack eating in this room. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. Books about many random things. Bonding earrings. You wonder what that's about. Students' papers. More papers. List of students' names with a month-long class. Some students have more than their first and last names listed. Huh. This student has 1, 2, 5 names? This is a Vanguardian practice, as I recall. Having more than one name? Yeah, a lot of guardians have more than one name. Usually it's one masculine name, one feminine name, and a free one for good measure. But some parents just go so wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names. The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve, to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders or become someone different than who you were before, you already have a name ready to pick out. This is lovely, actually. How about Guardian's goal of change goes even as deep as names? Have another name too. So I feel a little close to Vargard at this moment. You do? I wanna know. I'm curious as well. If that's okay. If you tell me yours, I might. Unless that's frowned upon. Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you though, Madame Odile. I tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is the one who remembers. I'm gonna pass. I wanna keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise. Oh, of course. Then let us keep our names secret for a little while longer. Vargard is so weird. A desk with an open notebook. Has very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize that handwriting. It's the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with amazing fashion sense. She often wore this very cool dress, and she always has her dark hair to a bun. Who often had the same classes, but she probably doesn't know exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. Wait, that sounds like... That's the stylish lady I was talking about. Who? The stylish lady next door in Dormant? Yeah, her, your fan. You're a fan, Belle? Mira, remember us when you're famous? So that's who you meant. Yes, I know her, but see, if you said she was scary, I would have known who you meant. She has a very intense glare and talks in a way where I never know if she's making fun of people or not. You make a face. The stylish lady didn't look very scary when you talked to her. If you see her again, look into her eyes. You'll know what I mean. You might try that. Either way, you should go talk to the stylish lady and let her know that Mirabelle knows her. A desk. On it is an open issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle 32. 32, you should remember that number. A desk. Notebook titled Mark's Super Awesome, Great Amazing, Super Duper Cool Notebook. Do not touch. Out of respect, you leave the super duper cool notebook alone. Some vials. I just remembered. We could have gone back to the shop. And we could have gotten the passphrase for the door on the second floor. What? They exploded this time. Whoops. Also unpassed and I had a video still running. Maybe you heard a word. Whoops. Oh, it's this guy. That guy's easy. Except that. That's not good. There goes my healer. Paper easily deals with it, but one of my paper users is down. Worked out, but still. Ooh, there's the level ups again. Yeah, I at least need Mirabelle healed. Uh-oh. Sadness, another weird one. Looks like the one gave us the crest. Wait, Boniface? What do you mean by we? No time, madam. Let's get ready. Mini boss is bad when my HP isn't full. Whew, didn't do anything too bad. Okay, speed up. Heal yourself. I don't remember his type, but I'm making him weak. Examine. This one, is it just me or is there something weird about it? Stronger than the standards we've seen so far. Not showing hands. Oh, I need to observe the attacks, right? Let's slow him. I think it was paper. Nope. It was rock. Which is very bad for my friend here in a moment. Or Siphon. Whew. At this point, I'll have a very easy time getting 3 scissors, so let's get that. Even if it's not super effective, that's a full heal. There we go. And now you just finish it. Smash. XP and Star Crest. Yeah, another crest. We should be careful about where we use this one. Ah. Stop eating nuts directly from the barrels. Locked. In paper position. Okay, let's skip this one probably. Yep. There we go. Mirabel 47 learned Lovely Morning Cure. Mirabel just learned a new skill. Oh, thanks, Change. I'll be able to help out more. Got Memory of Lovely Moving Cure. You always remember this. When equipped, your housemaid will be able to use the Lovely Moving Cure as a skill, even when she isn't level 47. Lovely Moving Cure is a skill that cures frozen for one ally. It's very useful when she knows this. True. Sound of fun. Okay, more XP. Now we can go back to the location we went last time. This will repeat itself probably. Can I skip it? No. Yes, there we go. So this time I have to remember. Oh, there was something here, right. Tonics. Wasn't the scissor here? Yep, scissor's gone. I just noticed there's totally tonics on the top here, but I cannot grab them. Okay, this time I will not forget. Okay, that's the housemaid's room. Definitely some good stuff, right? Like keys and snacks, information. Let's look around. Desk. This is the office of the housemaid of Dormant. Ah, stars. There was a key hidden in here. It was taped to the underside you missed it before. You blinding idiot. Found the rock key. Key was dangling in the shape of a living hand in rock position. How fitting. To put the key in your pocket. Now know where it's located. Was there anything else useful here? Notes about the king. Right, this again. Paper and ink. Special some kind, 2 columns, 1 with names, other, while the other only has 1 or 2. Say Varga, the other. Same as previously. There was nothing important there, right? So this is fine. What a waste of time. These we didn't get squashed. Just more XP, and now we can go through this door. Key time! Insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Not a frozen person. Phone frozen in time. Oh, this is... I don't know. I've never seen them around. I've seen them around sometimes, but I don't think someone... I think they're someone's partner. Someone's bonded partner, even. Look at those earrings. Aren't they bonding earrings? You look at them. Their left ear has a beautiful dark dangling earring. The right ear is a simple transparent one. Are those bonding earrings? You're not familiar with what it is. The earrings have differences but complementary designs. How romantic. I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents their better. So maybe that's the one their partner made. Do you think we'll see the partner somewhere in the house? Yes, they might have been looking for each other when the king attacked. If we manage to beat the king, they'll get back to normal and look for their partner. They'd start running, trying to find them. Flower petals in their wake. And then they'd see each other from across the hallway, eyes locking. They'd take one step forward, hesitantly wondering if this is real. And then they'd trip on a brick and break their nose. And the partner, seeing the blood, would faint in horror. And then they'd feel so bad that their partner fainted, they would exile themselves with shame. Ah, yes. How romantic. It's not! Stop crushing our dreams! What's a bonding earring? You suppose it's not very important, but... Forward we go. Bookcase filled with various novels. How to not make a fool of yourself. A journey. Pick Soul Emperor for the Soul Emperor. The Curse of Chateau Castle 40 to 48. 48? You should remember that number. The book is filled with theater scripts. You gently touch the back of the Vargadian comedy you remember liking. Ah, don't worry, Sid. You'll be able to see some plays soon. So there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know that strange play Friend brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main character, the two men kissed on their mouth, right? Ah, oh, gems. Shush, I want to hear this. And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between so their lips don't touch, right? What? 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 Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Ha! Yeah, I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone. Not in front of everyone. Hehehe. Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Someone frozen in time. That's a librarian. Were they a good one, Mira? Oh, yes. They always had good time recommendations if you're looking for something. And they have a sixth sense for knowing exactly what kind of book you'd like to read at any given time. They're the one who recommended The Cursing of Chateau Castle to me. And, well, to everyone else in the house, Oh. The book series you're a fan of? Yes, it's incredible. I'm incredibly thankful to them for that. Uh-huh. It's a good series, Madame Oda. Uh-huh. I'll make you read it one day, Madame Oda. Uh-huh. Try to convince the others instead. It has romance, right? Yes. Sold. A list of books that have been checked out of the library. Others looking intensely at the list. Pile of lists of books that have been checked out of the library. Others looking at it intensely. Book seems a little too heavy for the table it's on. The book is massive. It's called The Complete History of Fishing. Huh. Oda takes the book in with his hands and hits the table with it. Do that again! Please! Grab ya! Ha, indeed. I'll take this one. Got a heavy book. She puts it in her pocket for later. A fishing book. Fishingolo. It's called ichthyology, and I'm not studying it. Boo. Some vials. Let's see. Got sweet tonic. So I'm guessing that's a weapon. Heavy book. If you can knock someone out with it, it's a weapon. Boost attack with +1 cooldown on all craft skills. Very good for fights, normal fights, but I think it sucks for boss fights. I'll equip it. The bookcase is filled with notebooks on all shapes and sizes. They look kind of out of place. You point at them and look at Mirabelle. Oh, they're diaries, Cyprian. Diaries in a library. Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dortmund too. It's popular in Juvent as well. So you know how our belief in curses change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might want any trace of who they were to just disappear with their sight. And so somehow just let it be widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were. Like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most of them, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge though. I personally find it weird. Even if I change that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. But mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up the diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective. More than giving away a part of who you are, I think it's a lot of people actually give their diaries away, so it's like, look mom, I wrote a book that's in a library. Ha! I can understand that then. Huh. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross. Again, Vargad is weird. But also, you love the drama, so you happily pick the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Oh, that one looks fairly recent. We could read it a little, like a tiny bit. We do not have time, is what I would usually say. But I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. One page, and then we're gone. I'm reading again? Okay, Bureau takes a deep breath, opens straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Also, did notice that no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore? I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Vargard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. The entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My little sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? Oh, we're totally from there. Oh, I think there's something like... Don't! Say it! Crap! Huh. What an interesting diary entry. The bookcase is filled with books about the history of change. So the House of Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place. And there is more than one house in Vargard, and the house is where people live. Such a confusing language. No, it's not so bad. Makes sense. You'd like to know more about the House of Change? Yes, recommend me a book. But I'd like to be quick about it. Okay, yes. Alright, I think you should try this one. The life-changing magic of changing yourself. This one is a little abstract, but it's all about beliefs and the change god. Living while striving for change within ourselves, while keeping our ever-changing God in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of people of Margaret live by. Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah, what do you have in Kabua then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The new one gets a little lost in the Guardian. Expressions for everything. How many expressions do you have then? A dozen? A few thousand. Huh. What? So many! Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of create or craft, and lately, the expression of battle and victory, I suppose. Cool! That's pretty neat. Hope the expressions and the change God bless us in our journey. The bookcase is filled with random books. See the side of the book shown slightly. There must be a key somewhere. Maybe inside one of the books. Which books do you examine? Steppy cooking. Effort, the key to maintaining change. It has key. Running from your problems. Pass. Okay, first cooking. You open the book. No key. The book falls open on a recipe for some kind of Kabua dumplings. Dumplings! Ah, those are called gyozas. Boniface. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry. How do you make them? Bonnie looked intensely at your recipe. Huh. Oh, okay. That's crapping easy. Tiny little adorable chef's at it again. What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. You might as well look at it now. Okay. My sister, What about you, Sister Bonnie? It doesn't matter. Can we go now? Look sadly at Bonnie and try to keep moving. Running from your problems. You open the book. No key. The book seems to be about how to get a better running posture and better endurance. Madame Oda could use this book, huh? What does that mean? Just that you're not very fast, that's all. Can you get tired easily, too? Maybe it's your kids that stop running everywhere you go. Citron. You quickly look away from her glare. That's okay, Dial. I can teach you how to run good. Yes, madame. Take lessons from a kid who puts their arms straight behind them while running. I want to see you do it. It is a very interesting way to run, Bonnie. But why? Another kid in Bamboo said running like this was aeronomic. I forgot the word. Aeronomic? I don't know the word Guardian word. Aerodynamic? Me neither. What does it mean? Means the wind doesn't matter and I can go fast. It's aeronomic. Ah, you mean ergonomic? Do I? I hope not. That's not how you use that word. It's not? Nope. But running like that makes me faster. Does it? It does. Okay. So Dal should run like this too. I'd rather not. Ah, hee. And the last one. It's the book that has key in it. Effort, the key to meaningful change. You open the book? Yep. Inside the book called The Key to Meaningful Change, there's a key. Pretty on the nose. Got a paper key. The key chain dangling from it is shaped like a hand. In the paper position. Okay, next up, let's go. I didn't actually mean to run into him, but oh well. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna straight up skip to the eastern side where we had the paper door. See you there. Okay, we're in the same room. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Yep. Easy. This one was locked. Uh-oh. 2 rows of tears, but only 1 crest. So we have to decide which way to go, huh? Why don't we... I want this way. Why this way? Man's intuition. Ah, that's stupid. You stupid. I want this way. Why that way? Smart kid intuition. And also, it's the way Zaden choose, so... I'm with the kid. It's been a while since we teamed up, hasn't it? Yeah. We're the opposite sides of the 8 Spectre allies. It's the opposite sides of the 8 Spectrum allies. But understand, there's big words in there. Opposite side of the 8 Spectrum alliance. Mirabelle, my friend. My sister from another mother. Please. No, Belle with us. I'm with Isabel. Yes. Belle and Burr. Beauty and Alliance. Beauty Alliance. What kind of name is that? Do you guys spend the day looking pretty? How dare you? Also, yes? Just look at us. Isabel strikes a pose and Mirabelle follows to a beat later. They both look striking. Ew. You have all chosen a side. So the only leaves. Oh no. Sifrin. You're the tiebreaker. But you hate being the tiebreaker. Can we just get along? No. They insulted the Beauty Alliance. And that's all that's left is war. Wow. Unless you bring peace to the Alliance by choosing a side. You're the only one that can bring peace to this land. I'm going with the Age Alliance. Rabia! Sif, no. How could you? I thought we were friends, Sifrin. Betrayer! Traitor! Let them eat 1,000 needles. Okay, we have to stop. Sifrin looks very distraught. Hee. You're so cute, Sifrin. We didn't mean it, promise. You hide your face under the brim of your hat. Heh. Let's use the crest then, shall we? I'm expecting an X in the top right. Okay, that's a locked door. Puppy! Him freezing humans in time for all eternity wasn't great. But him freezing a dog really is the last straw for me. Yeah, how could he do such a terrible thing? Can't believe this. Why would he attack a little dog? I'll never forgive him. Such a cute dog too. Ah, the king is the worst. I can't wait to see him punch him in the face. Odell reaches out and roughly ruffles Bonnie's hair. Huh? You don't feel like there's a key there, but you could be wrong? You're not! Pick the wrong way, Stardust. Ah. Some vials. Sweet tonic. Books. Issue 10. Porcelain doll with face missing. Scary. It's kind of sad, doesn't it? I think it's cute. Broken doll. Frozen flowers. A Get Well Soon party. A bed. Earrings. Pretty. Just one though. It's broken too. Take it. Drop earring. You're dropping to Isabu to equip later. Boost attack speed. Ah, but drops defense. Worth it. Poster on the wall. Big bold letters. Wash your crabbing hands. A drawer with nothing on it. You look inside the drawer. Gasp. It's a tiny bottle with a label saying grape juice for adults. No! Wow, what a criminal. They probably snuck it in. Can you not drink grape juice in an infirmary? No, Boniface, it's against the law. Oh no! Have you drank grape juice in an infirmary before, Bonnie? You know, you can get severely punished for that, right? Oh no! We won't tell anyone when you broke the law. Yeah. We promise? We promise. Yes, we promise. Super duper promise. Ah, thank you. I'm sorry I'm a criminal. Aren't we all? So he's lying in bed frozen in time. They look like they're sleeping. That's, I don't actually know who that is. They look Potterian, don't they? Look at those clothes. And they're covered in bandages. A traveler, perhaps, trying to escape from somewhere? Maybe. They left their home and went right back to Vargard, right to the king. And got frozen. Talk about bad luck. Well, I'm stuck, so this seems like a good time to do this. Start again. All the way from the beginning. You don't dream, frozen time, similar, or more like flash of dreams stretching to minutes, hours, days. A single thought, concept forever rolling out like taffy. You dreamt like about bananas. Sifrin, you're up. The usual, please. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. Hey. How's the nap? That's alright. I'm glad. You know how much you value naps. Yeah, you know what to say. Make her happy. That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira. Sure. You think so, yes. I always remember things. Okay. Let's save. And get a new blessing. Fast seems really good, so let's go fast. You feel faster. Let's save. And next time we explore the town again. Now that we have a few things we can get. Mainly the shopkeeper for the key. And oof, I already forgot something else. Ooh, there's someone else. Oh, the lady, stylish lady. So see you all next time.